Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Oubre outside. Here's Embiid, and Bane pulls it down. Bane's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Limited success for them early on here, but don't expect that to continue.
Shots good by Rice.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. McCain against Rivers. Oubre for 3. A shot missing. And it's Kansas City's ball. A 14-2 run over the last bit. MP passes to Bane. Here's Grimes. And the 3 ball is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Kansas City leading by 9. Pass to MP. This one for 3. And there's Bane. That's good on the assist by MP.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Good on the triple.
Big time answer by Maxey. Boy, was he dialed in there.
And some young promise in the backcourt for Philadelphia.
Maxey already an all-star. Jared McCain looks to continue his promising start. And Quinn Grimes a revelation last season. And let's not forget, number 3 pick B.J. Edgecombe. They are loaded at guard.
From downtown, rebounded by Kansas City. Bane's got 5 rebounds tonight. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by McCain.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now here's Rivers. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Oubre outside. And finished off by Oubre.
Oubre so quick off the floor.
Kansas City leading by 13. MP right side. It's stolen by McCain. Here's Grimes. And Bane pulls it down. Bane's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Knights. I asked him what he told his guys before going up against Joel Embiid, and he said, quote, I told them to get into him. Always get a hand up and do your best to guard without fouling. Embiid excels at baiting defenders, but we can't afford to give him free points at the line. Guys, back over to you.
Allie, thank you so much. And that one's good, Maxey.
Really showing you how quick he can be with the basketball. Maxey letting it fly in a hurry.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Roy's checked in for Kansas City. Oubre sets the screen for Maxey. Buries it from 3-point range. Maxey's got it back down to single digits for the 76ers. Rivers looking over the floor. Bane with the screen on McCain. And it goes down 2 points. 8 points for MP.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
The defense a step slow, you can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Edwards, he's checked in for Kelly Oubre. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Maxey. Grimes with it. He's covered by Roy. Grimes passes to Lowry. Over MP. Off the left rim and out.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Bain with the screen on Lowry. It's Roy on the wing. Screen by MP. And the first shot of the night for him missing. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Kansas City.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
And here is MP. After the three-pointer from Joel Embiid. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Now, here's Lowry. Still scoreless. And it's Rice with the rebound.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time. But it doesn't happen often.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
And the foul called on Jared McCain. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Smooth checked in for MP. Philadelphia also making some changes. Drummond's checked in for Embiid, and Gordon subbed in for Trendon Watford. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Remaining the first 2 minutes.
Takes it inside. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Knocks down the three ball.
Boy, Gordon sends that one straight down and in from beyond the arc.
Lowry against MP. There's 1:38 left to play here in the first. Just 5 on the clock. A shot by Roy. Hits from the high post. Roy's got 5 now.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Gordon for 3. And Bain pulls it down. Bain's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Bain with the screen on Gordon. Rice passes to Bain. And the dunk by MP.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Here's Lowry. 8 points his last outing. Drummond with a screen on MP. Lowry against MP. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Another day, another chance at the rim for Drummond. This is where he likes to do his best eating.
MP outside. Good D by Drummond. The 76ers trail by 11. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's McCain. And the layup falls.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Rice passes to Bain. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Rice has got his 8th assist in the game. In the corner, it's Gordon. Trains it from beyond the arc. He has 6.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a
and they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Knights lead by 8. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen, guys, from Kansas City.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
We've got Rivers. Roy is out there with King. Then there's Smooth. And it's Mason in at the 1. And for Philadelphia, Edwards is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Lowry. Then there's Gordon. And it's Maxey in at the shooting guard. And for Kansas City, they've got King. Mason is out there with Rivers. Then there's Smooth. And it's Roy in at the 3 spot. MP with a screen on Lowry to the inside.
Oh, man!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that. He has been dropping bombs since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since then.
Mason, the pass is Smooth, and MP throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Out to Edwards. Eric Gordon on the wing. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's King. And that one drops. King's got 4 points this quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Drummond with a screen on Roy. Gordon with it. Now defended by MP. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Never quite sure of what Gordon's going to do in the pick and roll. When he sees a passing lane, he fires it in there.
The Knights making a switch here. Melton's checked in. Melton with a screen on Drummond. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Rivers against Lowry. Pass to Maxey. Drummond with a screen on Roy. Maxey, no good. Kansas City leading by 6. King inside. He's covered by Maxey. MP sets the screen for Rivers. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A really good shot blocker. I like how Drummond times it up when he goes after those rejections. Well done.
Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. Jared McCain comes in for Kyle Lowry. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Their last game, a win against Boston, hoping to carry it into this one.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Embiid. Assertive move by Embiid.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. Well, Joel Embiid rarely wanted to share all of his cards, but coming off of what he called the most important offseason of his life, he said he cares about how he will be remembered in the game of basketball, and he understands what remains to be done.
Chasing that ring. And Shams, we appreciate the report. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. The Sixers, they want to get over the top. Joel Embiid said, I've accomplished everything individually, but there's one thing missing, which is to win a championship. We have to do whatever it takes to make sure that in the postseason I'm healthy and as dominant as I've ever been. Back to you.
His health is key. Allie, we appreciate the report. Mason, he checked in for Rivers. Quentin Grimes is checked in for the 76ers. McCain with the ball. 20 points for him last game against Boston. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
MP right side. And MP with the basket on the assist by Mason. And it's 7 points for Smooth.
He's found his game in the second quarter, looking very assertive now.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Another miss by Philadelphia. Screen by MP. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch you.
Smooth misses. The 76ers trail by 7. Pass to Maxey. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for Philadelphia. MP finds MP.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. To the paint. Here's Smooth. Great D that time from Oubre. The 76ers trail by 6. Here's Maxey. Here's McCain. Another miss by Philadelphia. Kansas City has gone 6 or 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Oubre can't get it to go.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Roy misses.
You know, his touch just has not been there tonight. You wonder how big their lead would be if he was hot.
From the arc, a 3. Rebounded by Kansas City. Kings got 7 rebounds in the game. Mason kicks to Roy. It's hauled in by the 76ers. And going against Kansas City, their first meeting of the season.
And 2 teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
Yeah, they'd settle for 500 against most teams. Both squads win challenge, perhaps a way to put it. But one of them has got to win tonight.
To the middle, Oubre with the steal. Fast break, Philadelphia. Pass to Embiid. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over you.
Mason with it. Now defended by Embiid. MP looking around. MP outside. Just 3 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Maxey. Oubre, a screen on Melton. The 76ers again can't hit it.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And MP throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Looking at who's out there now for Kansas City. MP's checked in for King, and MP subbed in for Roy. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Lowry's checked in. Embiid wide open. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter. And here's MP for 3. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 8. Outside Lowry. Here's McCain. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Kyle Lowry.
Lowry's got 4 assists now tonight. Kansas City has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Rice. And MP throws it down hard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons This team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
Now, here's MP. Still without a basket. It's stolen by McCain. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game now is not the time to start playing conservative. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you got to play freely and with confidence.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tacked on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensation.
I call that an executive summary statement.
And so it's Kansas City holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly.
Welcome.
These young fellas have been hot. Usually, I'd say it's too soon to tell much, but right now, they're balling.
The talent on display is undeniable. And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the Knights.
Offensively, they can post you, drive it, run cutters. They're living large in that paint.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Quentin Grimes out there with Oubre. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Jared McCain. And it's Maxey in at the guard position. That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T.
Thunderous throwdown that time from Joel Embiid.
MP against Maxey. Bane with the screen on Maxey. Outside, Bane. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Pass to McCain. High post, Embiid. Outside, Maxey. Over MP. And Bane pulls it down. Bane's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. A three from MP. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. The 76ers trail by 11. Maxey sets a screen for McCain. Releases. Here's Embiid. And the rejection by MP.
Another miss. Not how he wanted to start the second half.
Elton with a screen on Oubre. Here's MP. Shot is good off the back rim and in. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Now McCain. He's got 8. Pass to Maxey. Launches it. Nailed from three-point land. Maxey's got 21.
Hey, we've seen Maxey take the big jump. Now he's one of the game's best scorers.
Here's Mason. That one's rebounded by Embiid. The 76ers trail by 10. Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
the former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds, it moves like he did. Not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll. Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the duck if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Kansas City. Now a look at the stats for him.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
McCain against Rivers. The 76ers with another miss. Kansas City leading by 9. And another basket for Kansas City.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
And stolen by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
MP with a screen on McCain. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. Embiid sets the pick for McCain. In the corner, it's Oubre. Just 5 to shoot. Over MP. Oubre can't get it to go. Kansas City leading by 13. Here's Rivers. And finish off by Rivers.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Pass to Embiid to end the run. And he drops it in from the low post. Embiid's got 4 this quarter.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
A 3 from MP. It's hauled in by the 76ers. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, Joel Embiid over the years has had some tough luck with injuries. He said, "I've broken my face twice. I came back early with the risk of losing my vision, broken fingers. I still came back. I wish I was as lucky as others, but that doesn't mean I'm not trying to do whatever it takes to be out there." Back to you guys.
Thanks a lot, Allen. Here's Rivers. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's McCain on the wing. Covered by MP. Fires from 18. Connects, the jumper drops. 14 points for MP. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Kansas City.
I like their defense today. And we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Maxey with it, now defended by MP.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And here's Maxey outside.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Rice dishes to MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Pass to Embiid. Oubre bounce pass. Here's McCain. The 76ers again can't hit it.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Rivers passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
He is on fire this quarter, fellas. I mean, what an incredible scoring performance.
Oubre outside. Will it go? Embiid, no good. And so MP will bring it up for the Knights. Down low, here's Payne. And the dunk by MP.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Inside. Here's Embiid. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over. And some changes here for Kansas City. Smooth checked in for MP. King comes in for MP. And it's Roy in for DeAnthony Melton. Screen by MP. And the dunk by MP.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Pass to Barlow. In the corner, it's Gordon. Lowry passes to Edwards. Outside Gordon. The tray. Rebounded by Kansas City. King's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Outside for Roy. That's 3-pointers off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Rivers passes to Roy. MP with a screen on Gordon. And MP throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage. Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And MP throws it down hard.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Here's Barlow. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The 76ers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Screen by MP. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 16 points for MP.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And so it's Kansas City finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have... And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can. Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive. Wrong effort that time. Producing the best look possible.
Pass to Drummond. Back to Maxey. Puts up a deep three. And Bane pulls it down.
Coming out of the break, he has been ice cold. I mean, walking without shoes in Antarctica cold. Wow.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Floats it up there for Bane. That shot off the mark.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
To the inside, and stolen by Drummond. To the middle, here's Gordon. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Inside, Gordon stays loose and free, ready to make his moves around. Oh, man!
What a play.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, that was worth the price of admission. The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Pass to Roy. Pulls up, high post, and another basket for Kansas City.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Embiid kicks to Edwards. Another miss by Philadelphia. And it's Mason with the ball for Kansas City. There's the drive. Up and in on the layup. Mason's got 6 in the quarter.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Gordon against Melton. Gordon dishes to Embiid over Bane. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Eric Gordon.
Embiid, a versatile shot maker, showing off his mid-range game there.
Bane with the screen on Lowry. The drive by Embiid. Good on the bucket.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Roy against Maxey. Over Roy. No good off the front iron.
He's trying to get himself into a rhythm, but at what expense?
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Lowry from outside. Rebounded by Kansas City.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the card.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Lowry a screen on Melton. Gordon the pass to Embiid. Got a piece of it. Mason with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. And Embiid throws it down hard.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Lowry's shot is good.
That's a nice display of patience inside from Lowry. Didn't rush his shot, takes his time, and really does a nice job sinking these high percentage looks.
Screen by MP to the paint. Here's Maxey, and slam dunk by Maxey.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
I tell you what, you've got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man from attacking.
And Greg, even then, he might just go over it. Check out the elevation he gets here. My goodness.
Boy, I can't get enough of that guy. I mean, he is a true rim wrecker.
And some changes here for Kansas City. Kings checked in for MP, and Jake Crowder's subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. Then for the 76ers, Quentin Grimes comes in for Eric Gordon. And Jared McCain subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Philadelphia's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Here's Mason. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's McCain over Roy. Roy with some nice D. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
The 76ers have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Embiid finds McCain. Over MP. McCain's shot is off. And Kansas City shooting a magnificent 69% in this game. Screen by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Here's Embiid. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. And that's now 19 points for Joel Embiid.
How about the soft jumper of Joel Embiid? When the ball comes out of his hands like this, you feel like it's going in every time.
Roy against McCain. Roy can't hit. 76ers have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Out of bounds, the Knights now with possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Knights making a switch here. Ogden's checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Oubre's checked in for Edwards. Great open look there. Mason's got 12 points here in the second half.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Outside Roy. MP sets the screen for Roy. Shoots over Oubre. They grab their own miss. MP kicks to MP. Floats it up for MP, and MP throws it down.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Kansas City.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Pass to Grimes. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Another miss by Philadelphia. And so MP will bring it up for the Knights. Outside Royce. The putback misses the follow-up. Here's Maxey. And so it's the Knights winning this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you.